Guys, I personally want to believe that this is one of the biggest phase of our celebrities, persons that we refer to as celebrities, the famous ones among us. Because, the thing is, in the US or outside of Nigeria, we've seen cases where a celebrity will drop their location, or for whatever reason, someone is aware of their present location and they get shot, and they're just gunned down, and that's the end of their life. It looks like something like that wanted to actually happen in Nigeria. But as at the time that I'm filing this report, or that I'm telling you this gist and this story, the publicity team for this celebrity has come out to say that, oh, nothing happened. But Nigerians are still worried because we've not heard from her herself, and it's a management that is speaking. Do you understand? And I'm speaking concerning popular Nigerian artist Tiwa Savage. Yes, the 43-year-old woman was said to have been kidnapped in her apartment in Lagos. Not even like she gave somebody a location or anything. She was in her house. And they, broke into her home and tried to kidnap her on Thursday, the 13th of April 2023. It was a major security breach, and according to reports, it happened that one of our new domestic staffs, a lot of our celebrities, they don't get to have time to do chores and things like that by themselves when they can easily afford it. You say if you can afford the lifestyle, basically just pay for someone to make life easy for you. And because of their schedules and everything they have to do, especially since she has a son, that she's taking care of by herself. So she's worked with domestic staff before, but apparently she hired a new guy. And that's a driver. She hired a new driver, and this person, of course, your driver is taking you everywhere, anywhere you need to be within the country, in the states, and all of that. So this man will definitely have more information about your movement, and they're supposed to be people you trust. They will sign non-disclosure agreement. You do all your background checks and all of those things. In fact, I think some of them don't just hire civilians. They actually try to get persons with some sort of force training. You understand? I've been in the force or whatever, but they are like maybe spy policemen or something. They usually just try to take people like that just for extra security, although they have armed men in their details and all of those things. But this new driver now conspired with some persons, and they were trailing her. They've been training her, and she was not around for a few days, so she just returned to Lagos, to her home in Lagos. And upon getting there, these guys tried to kidnap Tiwa Savage. I mean, thank God they didn't succeed, because according to report, they didn't succeed, and Tiwa is in seclusion because we've not heard from her or seen anything from her. So persons are saying, oh, they are just saying she's in seclusion to tone down the panic, or what social media might say, and all of those things, while they try and secure our safety. But there are our management are saying that she's fine. She's just in seclusion because of the attempt on her life. She just wants to be off the radar for now. But it's true, they attested to the fact that they tried to actually kidnap her in her home in Lagos. Now, who broke this news first? Let me tell you what this person said. They said, exclusive. It happened around 10:11 sharp, because they broke the news 11:48 p.m. on Thursday. This person said, earlier today, Thursday, April 13, 2023, an attempt was made to kidnap Tiwa Savage in Lagos. A new domestic staff, specifically a driver, was passing information to his co-conspirators, who have been trailing her as she left home for days. The guys have all been arrested with the help of vigilante-style private security, and they were handed to police at CID Alagbon in Ikoyi. Celebrities, be careful and wary of your domestic staff at all times. Nigeria is very, very dangerous these days. Don't post your children online or your home, etc. Just post your work. Tiwa is okay and in seclusion. I haven't spoken with her, and please will brief the media soon. And this is now what Everything Savage Limited, the management of Tiwa Savage, put out on the 14th of April 2023. They were like, press statement. This is what they said. Press statement. Following recent reports online, we can confirm that on Thursday, 13th April 2023, there was a major security breach at the residence of musician Tiwa Savage. A number of suspects were caught and are currently being held under investigation at Alagbon Police Station, Ikoyi. Miss Savage and her family are safe and well. Signed management, and the caption read, "Thanks for all the messages, all is well." This is what our family and friends have put out, and to say that all is well with her. People are sending love our way and all of those things, but this person now says, domestic, this is every accessory saying, for domestic staffs, you need the discernment of the Holy Spirit when hiring them. Be alert to the Holy Spirit and allow him lead you on who to hire. There are so many good ones, same as the bad ones. Thank God for safety. But basically, a bunch of the messages have people saying, oh, thank God she's safe and all of those things. But this person is now saying they will kidnap and ask for ransom, all because she has money and she's home and vulnerable. Now, wow, for you now, people are, someone person saying this is not a Nigerian government situation. This is a situation of people doing people, because she's a celebrity. You can't fault the government for this one. You were hired to perform a particular task and you did not perform that. Instead, you go ahead and you try to extort money or take money from this woman just because you have the privilege of knowing our whereabouts. Now, Tiwa Savage has been in the music scene since 1996. She actually is from Isaleko in Lagos State. She's 43 years old, like I mentioned. She was born on the 5th of February 1980, and her name is Tiwa Savage. Yeah, Tiwa Savage. She's been active for a very long time. She's been married. She has a son from that marriage that broke up, and it was quite how do I refer to it now? It was hectic. It was a time on the internet back in 2016 when they broke up after 3 years of marriage, so to say. Yeah, she lost her father back in 2021. So in recent time, life have dealt her with different blows, and she's come out stronger. There was a time when they said her sex tape leaked and she had to make a song out of it, and she was being blackmailed. There was a fight with Shay that she had the beef and all of those things. There's the issue with her former best friend, her close friends, than our close friend Toke Makinwa. They used to be like peas in a pod. You see them everywhere together, and suddenly it's just radio silence from their ends, and Nigerians have things to talk about. I'm just trying to get you through the life of Tiwa Savage. She was born in Isaleko, like I mentioned, but she grew up in London. Her family moved to London when she was just 11 years old. So she went there. She studied accounting actually from the University of Kent. And she even worked in a bank before she started doing vocal backup vocals. Starting at the age of 16. She went ahead like that. She even participated in the UK edition of the X Factor back in 2006. A lot of things. She's just known. She was made for the limelight, and she's thriving. She's one of the persons that a lot of Nigerians love. Female artists, a lot of Nigerians love. She has a lot of collaborations. She's doing very well for herself. She was with Don Jazzy's record label some time ago. She's now no longer with them. She's now signed to an American label. She's doing well for herself, so it's quite scary that a security detail can be breached. But like they said, the driver is the person that they are holding responsible, and one of the first primary suspects. We don't know if it's among those that are currently in police custody. I guess as the case unfolds, if there's something for the public to know, they are going to bring it to our information. But until then, if you are very privy to this story, if you have insight, confirmations, if you have stories, you can just put it in the comment section, or you just reach out to us, so that if you want us to bring some exclusive news also, we are going to do that for you. We are here for you to meet all of your celebrity needs and lifestyle gossips and updates. So very, very, very sure you can count on us and trust us to bring you undiluted gist as they happen. If you don't want to miss out on gist like this, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the bell icon also, so you don't miss updates from us when we have them for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves, guys, and bye.